Okay, now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to locate the keys in our bins. So most of the stuff that we have is actually going to be Ilco products. So the first place you want to look for when you're finding a customer's keys, you want to see if we have it in stock. And so how you do that, we talked about this already. You can go on the website for lookalike remotes, or you can use the little booklet. The booklet is not as up to date as the one on the website. So I do recommend using the one on the website. But if it's older vehicles, then this is an okay place to go. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to find the Honda CRZ. We're gonna use the same exact example. So it's gonna be a 2011 Honda CRZ. Customers looking for that. And so what we do is we're gonna go ahead, and you see here it says for Jeep, we're gonna find Honda. Okay, so we got Honda. Now what we do is we go on the left side, and it's a little hard doing this with one hand, but we're gonna find Honda CRZ. So it says the names of the car type. So okay, there we go. It's Honda CRZ. It says 2011 to 2013, and you see that is the name of the key that Ilco has. It's RHK, which stands for remote head key. So that's a remote. It's a key combo. Honda, and it's 3B1 is the item number. And so once we have that, now we can go ahead and we can go find the key within our bins. Same thing over here on this website. You basically go to Honda, looks up Honda models. We're gonna do the Honda CRZ, and that's it. That's the one. So it's the same one, RHK Hon 3B1 right there. Okay, so once we've allocated the name of it, we're gonna go find it. So you have to remember RHK Hon 3B1. We go outside and we're gonna go to our bins. And our bins right here, we've ordered it in a way where it's pretty easy to find the key that you're looking for. All the Ilco keys are pretty much right here. And so what we do is we find Honda. So we have them like Acura, Honda, Toyota. And so what we do is we look for RHK Hon 3B1. And it seems like it's gonna be here. And boom. So we spelled it wrong here. It's actually RHK Hon 3B1. We find it. We look at the key. We make sure it is the right one. Boom. So it is a 2-button, and that's exactly the one we're looking for. RHK Hon 3B1. It's for the 2011 Honda CRZ. If you notice right here, there's a little price that I have right in there. Let's see. Boom. So the cost for us is $25. Now, if you know the, we rounded up to the 5, so it stays at 25. You add the 100 on top for a remote head key or a key combo. So you've allocated the key, and now you go ahead and you can go and cut the key for the customer. And that's pretty much how you find a key. You allocate it, and then you go ahead and you can now cut it. Another thing, let's say it is a just a chip key or a transponder key. What we do is, so we have a bunch of keys that we've like messed up. I'm gonna give an example. So let's say we have a key, and this one you're not sure what it is. You would have to go into the Auto Smart book that we talked about before. You find the domestic vehicles. They tell you it's a 2003 Ford F-150. So you would look through it. We went over this. Once you find it and you find the name of it, so this one, I believe it's like an H92 it's a Ford key. So we would go ahead, and we have a wall here that makes it simple to find out what key it is. So up top, if you notice right there, we have Honda, Toyota, Hyundai, Kia, all of them. And so we find Ford. I believe it's a Ford. I'm gonna go with a guess on that. I think it's a H92, so I believe it's this key. Boom, there you go. So you would just find it, H92PT. PT stands for plastic transponder. So it's a plastic and there's a transponder inside of this. And that's pretty much how you allocate keys. You start out with Ilco keys first. Those are the ones that we do have in stock here. And then after that, if you can't find it, you go to carandtruck.com, carandtruckremotes.com. If you can't find it there, you go to keylessride.com. And then after that, if you really can't find it, there's a couple other sites that you can look at. But that is pretty much how you go about finding a key, either a key combo or just a chip with a transponder chip inside. Or Smart Pros, you would go onto the websites to find that. Ilco primarily doesn't have the smart keys yet. They have some, so you always check with Ilco first. If you can't find it there, then you're going to go to carandtruckremotes.com or keylessride.com or a couple other sites. But aside from that, that's how you do it. That's how you find the key from our bins, or you find it online. There you go.